I want to discuss these products in a little bit more detail. Of course, you know me, I don't like to waste products, so that little bit of sapote, I'm putting it on my hair. I'm not wasting it. This sapote is very light. And when I first put it on, I'm like, shoot, I could use this whole bottle, and I don't think it'll do anything. But it actually worked very well in conjunction with the other products. I started off by washing my hair. I used my shampoo mix that I made with a dandruff shampoo from the 99-cent store that I love. And then I followed that with the Rhassul clay treatment. That would be this Rhassul clay with the macadamia oil in it. I put some other oils and butters in there just to give it a little bit more richness. I left that on my hair for about an hour. And then I did the souffle, the chocolate souffle, and right about then that chocolate smell was just everywhere, and I had to give myself some chocolate ice cream just to make it through because I'm prone to cravings. I'm easily influenced. I rinsed the souffle out of my hair, and I should mention the souffle does have protein in it, so this is a traditional deep conditioner. The souffle has a protein in it. Let me see, what kind of protein is there in here? I know I saw a protein in here. Aloe vera alcohol. Far down on the list, hydrolyzed wheat protein. So it has hydrolyzed wheat protein in there. And a really traditional deep conditioner does need to have protein because the protein in it is what binds your moisture in your hair. If your hair is dry and brittle, you might be at that point where you do need a little bit of protein, even if you're protein sensitive. So that was my process. And up until I put the souffle on, rinsed the souffle out of my hair, I was like, oh, well, as I put it in my hair, it doesn't have a lot of slip. The Rhassul clay, I know Rhassul clay, so it worked great for me. The Rhassul clay product worked great for me. But I needed to follow up that Rhassul with something that puts the moisture in. So the souffle, I'm thinking, oh, it doesn't have a whole lot of, smells like chocolate, I'm eating ice cream. But when I rinsed it out of my hair instantly detangled on the rinse out. So the products in there, I think that capachu oil has some water soluble factors to it, so when it rinsed out of my hair, it actually had enough slip for me to reasonably detangle. It's not a detangling product, it is a conditioning product. And my hair was conditioned. I could not use it to style. It was strictly conditioning. Then I put the sapote oil on. And the sapote lotion. And I'm like, wow, this is quite watery. But I decided I would leave it in my hair for a minute, so I put it through my hair, and I left it in for a minute. My hair actually sucked this product in, and it was very shiny. The curls were defined, not to the point where I could do a wash and go, but definitely a nourishing product that I found I didn't need very much of. Oh, I forgot one last product. This is the Capachu hair butter, and it's a little dark there. I'm going to try to... This stuff is like cream. It just liquefies on your hand. See how that is? So smooth and creamy. It's just wonderful. And you really need that capachu butter with the sapote lotion. So I put the sapote lotion on, and I had to give that sapote lotion a minute to soak in. But after it soaked in, I followed it up with the capachu hair butter. The butter just instantly melted on my hands, put it on my hair. My hair then had slip, and I again left that for a minute so that it could really do what it needed to do. And my hair was just great. It was detangled. It stayed detangled, and I was able to do this style in a very brief period of time for me. I was able to get my parts in and do this style in an hour without having to re-detangle, no tangling in that process, and I completely attribute that to the sapote leave-in and the carpaccio butter on top of it. I did use a styling product. I used my Donna Marie curling butter to style my hair, and then to try to lay my edges down, I used this lavender stick. This is a wax stick. I really prefer my Shima hairline cream, but I'm waiting on a sale, and she just hasn't responded and let me know if she's going to have a sale. I guess not right now, so I'm just going to have to make do until then. So I'm very happy with the results, and tomorrow I may take this down when it's dry and see what it looks like as a twist out. Here is my twist out. Very, very defined curls. It's a perfect setting. It's very nice. My hair is moisturized. My hair actually still feels slightly damp after a day, which is great for a twist. This doesn't happen when I leave my hair out, but in the twist, it takes a long time to dry. So if you use this product with twist, your hair will stay very well conditioned. That's my results.